Howdy, and welcome to another Good Morning Marketers. My name is Jason Therian, and this morning I've got Jerry Sen with me. We are going to be talking about mobile marketing. It's been a little over a year since we did our last video on mobile, and quite a lot has changed. So let's get up to speed.
Yeah, iPad, tablets, they're the next big thing. Coming right up behind, just the influx of devices coming in, the Android, the new BlackBerry, and then of course the iPhone 4. So
good. So where do you see the whole tablet market going? Because again, it's a different size device. It's used for different purposes. Some people think it's a brand new category. Some people think it's going to replace laptops. Your thought?
Well, its initial onset was relatively good. People were buying it. It was getting picked up pretty quickly, and I see that becoming more and more in the future just because of its convenience factor. You do have the larger screen, and it's just kind of cool to use, I'd say.
Sure. Yeah. And we'll see what the holiday season this year brings, and then Q1, BlackBerry comes out with their new tablet in 2011. So a lot of changes in there. That maybe will be our next video topic. Talking about browsing, especially when you've got whether it's a phone in front of you or a tablet, whatever it is, it's mobile, it's agile, you can take it with you. A lot of problems though with the mobile web. One of the stats I like to use is from June 2010 from Gomez, and they cite that a third of mobile internet users that they surveyed in the U.S. say that their most common problem when browsing the mobile web is site formatting.
Yeah.
That's a real problem. A third of internet users saying they've got a problem with what they're seeing.
Right. Well, there's a lot of different browsers out there. Android, iPhone, BlackBerry, that's 3 just right there. Older versions add on top of that. Yeah. So there are a lot of different things you have to take into account when you're designing for that or just coding for that as well.
Sure. So what are some of your tips? A client comes in and looking at a new web presence with an eye towards mobile. What kind of advice do you give them?
Don't try to get everything in one fell swoop. Look at your stats, see who's currently visiting your site. If it's predominantly BlackBerry or iPhone or Android, look at those. You can gear towards those. You don't have to do the all-inclusive one site.
Right. So treat it as more of an evolutionary step.
Correct.
What's taking you to here? Look at tomorrow, and then know that you're going to do it all over again.
Right. Yep. Interesting.
Interesting. Real quickly, mobile apps still a very hot topic. Everyone wants an app. Some people, it's a bright, shiny object. Your take on it?
Well, you got to have a point for it. If you don't have a point, you're sort of just going to be putting money out there you're not getting any return on. If you do have a good idea for it, make sure it's usable. You can get some ROI in it, but just it's got to do something. It can't just be a flame on the screen, those lighter apps. So you got to have a purpose.
So strategy. I mean, everything boiling back is that these just aren't add-ons at the end of the day.
Right.
They've got to be thought through up front and then executed. Yeah. Very good. Well, I'm looking forward to our next one. I'm sure there's going to even be more changes.
Oh yeah, more devices. Yep.
Mobile is a very interesting arena, so we'll keep our eyes open.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Jerry.
Thank you. I mean, this isn't about that or anything, but no.
Right. No.
Jeez.
Got the plant in the back?
You're covering the plant. I actually see it a little bit.
How's this?
Now you're more covering.
Oh.
Oh, man.
So I should get closer to
You got
Jerry?
a hunch down.